How many years has it been, I wonder, since all 13 of the troop members got together?
I don't like Hisoka. Why does the boss let him do as he pleases?
For his skills, probably.
Skills?
Well, his bungee gum is certainly very impressive. It would be difficult for anyone to counter. Talk is as cheap as it ever was. You were talking just as much as I was, Franklin.
So, why is the chief calling everyone together anyway?
We're thieves. I assume he wants us to steal something.
He isn't coming.
The sun is almost up. No, but perhaps games. There will be many copies of the most expensive game ever.
Wouldn't it be more logical to take precious metals and gemstones?
Them alive!
The auctioneer was the only one who knew the whole situation. And according to him, all of the items were taken to a new location a few hours ago. If you want to know what I think, we've got a Judas among us.
So you're saying that one of us is a traitor?
No, there isn't a traitor.
I'll take care of him myself.
Take a heck of a lot more than an ordinary gun to leave even a small scratch on him.
Physically, he's the strongest.
They just keep coming, huh?
Don't those guys realize they're only gonna end up dead?
You know, just watching isn't much fun. Does anyone want to play cards?
I do. Count me in.
They're here now!
Hey, don't interfere! You got that?
Oh, boy.
Oh, just let Uvo handle it. Want in on a round, Phaeton?
Here we go. Huh?
They damaged Uogin's iron skin with nothing more than body hair and...
Idiot! How about a warning next time?
Do you want to burst our eardrums too?
Sorry about that. Then what do I do?
Someone go into town and get lots of beer.
Alright, I'll go.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Those chains came out of nowhere and wrapped around his body.
Is it a new shadow beast? Uvo can't move due to the neurotoxin, and those leeches are still inside of him too.
There's no choice. We gotta go and save him. Well, let's find them before they figure it out.
Now's our chance to finish off the other shadow beast.
They found it.
faster than expected.
Look, why are we all stuffed in this tiny car?
Just a bit longer.
You goddamn jerks! What the hell was that, huh?
Troop members don't snap at each other.
You shut up!
Anyway, this ability could come in handy for our job.
Who cares? I'm gonna cut this guy to
So Phaeton's going to use his torture skills? You've got terrible luck.
Damn it!
Hey, did you learn where all the auction merchandise—
Shut up! Go ask Phaeton!
A chain user. Probably a manipulator or a conjurer. Uvogin can hold his own in a fight. And some of those abilities could easily render Uvo helpless. And a manipulator could manipulate Uvo himself.
I knew it!
Shalnark senses danger.
There's a video attached to it. We've got 2 targets. A man and a woman. I'll head out right now. So meet me there.
Once there, they encounter Machi and Nobunaga. But the pair is not simply waiting around to be caught.
What do you think? Did Uvo really get himself killed?
Probably, yeah.
Uvo may have been a brute, but he wasn't stupid.
I certainly can't disagree with you there.
It didn't matter how tough his opponent was. He always had the wits and experience to prevail.
Yeah, hello?
But Uvo didn't come back this time. Has he ever been this late without letting us know before?
You heard what he said, didn't you? He wasn't coming back till he settled the score with the chain user. That your hunch?
Just a hunch.
Well, your hunches are right more often than not.
Okay, we should decide our next move.
I can tell they're paying close attention to their surroundings. They're waiting for someone to find them, acting as bait, and trying to draw out their prey.
We're being observed.
I don't know about you, but I got the distinct impression he wants us to recruit him.
Machi. The boss said to find him and bring him back. Those were our only orders. You're welcome to interpret the boss's orders any way you see fit, but you can't force me into agreeing with you.
Don't put words in my mouth, all right? Besides, you're the one forcing the issue.
Let's decide. Right here and now. Are we going to take him dead, or try to bring him in alive?
Oh, all right.
Heads.
Tails, then.
Move. Now what? Like I said, we can't beat them in a fight. If they see us, we give up immediately and retreat. No questions asked. Same if I say further pursuit is impossible for any other reason, okay? If they split up, we follow the woman. Leo. The targets have passed the plaza and gone down a side street.
Roger that. Do you think they know we're here?
It's fine. We're using Zetsu, so they won't unless something goes wrong.
But they're expecting someone to follow them, so be careful.
Okay. You too, Killua. Good. They haven't noticed us. When they realize we're here, they're bound to react somehow. But their faces or gestures will give them away. I won't lose sight of them.
Are we being followed?
Yes, most likely. It's a pretty good bet anyway. Guess they know what they're doing. I don't sense a damn thing.
They must be quite skilled.
Damn. They're moving toward a deserted part of the city. Unless they don't know they're being followed and they're heading back to their hideout. That'd be a huge...
Our stalker isn't taking the bait.
Which means that it's probably not the chain user.
Why's that?
I can sense multiple people tailing us. But the chain user probably works alone.
Think so?
Yeah, he works as a bodyguard for the Nostrad family, right? Yet he managed to defeat Uvo completely on his own, and that's no easy task. But the Mafia hasn't taken any action, which supports my theory. If they were responsible, they'd be using Uvo to threaten us, whether he was dead or alive. Not to mention the news would probably be all over the web by now. Probably a personal grudge.
Probably, huh? You've been saying that a lot.
Oh, shut up. If he went out seeking revenge without Mafia backup, I doubt that he'd be teaming up with someone else. Thus, the chain user works alone. The group following us is totally unrelated.
Impressive how full of holes your logic is.
Okay, fine then. Let's hear what you think. Hunch again? You've gotta be kidding. People who rely on their gut feelings really shouldn't criticize someone else's logic.
It's Finks.
Oh, what's up, Finks?
Just wanted to see how you're doing.
We were being followed for a while, but they haven't made their move. And we can't locate them.
Oh, yeah? Then how about a hint?
Wait, what are you talking about? Hello, Finks. What are you doing here? I swear I was told that you were heading out with the boss. Looks like the boss got me good again. Zetsu masters all over the place? Guess I should have known. So, kiddo, I've got a couple of questions for you. Question 1. Why were you following us? Be concise.
A bad lie will make things worse. Because the Mafia has put out a huge bounty on your heads. Websites are offering a lot of money just for information on your whereabouts.
Question 2. Who taught you to track people?
I guess mainly...
Who taught you to do that? Do you know a Nen user who fights with chains? Well, that's a pity. If you don't know, we got nothing. It's time for the last question. I'll give you 2 choices, but think carefully before you answer. Do you want to die now or later? It's up to you.
You're saying you agree with Nobunaga?
We can get whatever information we need from the Nostrad family. We don't really need these kids for that.
I don't stand a chance again. Only one exit. How are we supposed to get him to move away from the door? Shut up, all right!
Huh? You can sense anyone who enters your N. Inside it, you can even count the leaves as they fall. You can conceal your presence before you approach, never making a sound. But enter my N and my sword flies. Come, I'm ready.
There's only one way we might get as strong as we'll need to, and that's Nen.
This strong!
Aww, he broke. I need to find my next puppet.
The Mafia community was nothing special.
We didn't even need Nobunaga.
Hey, shut up! Hold on just a second. What do you mean we're leaving?
Just like I told you. We're leaving tonight.
Not yet. We haven't avenged Uvo's death yet. And you want us to just pack and leave?
Why don't you cut it out, Nobunaga? The boss gave an order.
Right. The boss's orders are absolute. But I've got to wonder, are you really speaking?
Nobunaga, knock it off!
Shut up! I'm trying to talk to Crollo here.
Before I can answer... Nobunaga, I need you to answer my questions. Nobunaga, I need you to answer my questions.
Huh?
I asked what day you were born.
Nobunaga Hazama, you know that! What is this? What do you want to know next, huh?
Here.
Write it down! You could have said that to begin with.
That girl didn't know anything about Uvo. In fact, she'd never heard of any of us. Yet she was able to predict our attack on the Mafia auction. And there were fans of her fortune-telling among the 10 Dons.
Well, what's it say?
Come next week, 5 of us will most likely die. Well, I kind of understand the second poem. The spider losing half its number.
The very same line appeared in my fortune, too.
Let me see that. Hey, boss. Do you think you can tell my fortune?
How do you know it's Pakunoda and Shalnark?
I think the months mentioned here refer to Phantom Troop members.
Scarlet eyes. I remember now. The clan whose eyes turned red.
Then there was a survivor?
So it would seem. Nobunaga, this means if we fight the chain user, we'll suffer serious casualties, and lose half our members. Your ability can be replaced as easily as mine, but not Shizuku's or Pakunoda's. The troop can't afford to lose either of them.
Today is Saturday of the first week. So if we leave now and return home, then that means we can avoid running into the chain user next week. Nobunaga, you and Uvo were our attack unit. You were already prepared to die.
Yeah, that's right.
And your duty is to serve as their shield. You agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I do.
Wait. Hisoka, what is this?
Let me see. Hisoka. Did you sell out Uvo? Answer me!
The words in Hisoka's fortune changed the moment it was passed to...
Did you sell out Uvo? Answer me! I'll take that as a yes. Move!
Now hold on a minute. Let's hear what he has to say.
Are you kidding? What's there to say?
Just calm down, alright? Remember what the boss said. There are ways we can avoid the events that are predicted in the fortune.
Hisoka, explain to us what happened this week.
I cannot.
Huh? Do you hear that? Move!
Wait, not just yet.
Hisoka, why can't you say?
After seeing his fortune, Nobunaga suspects Hisoka has betrayed them and draws his sword.
Forget it. You're way too much of a pain to fight. Yeah, right! Like that would stop me! What?
Nobunaga.
Huh?
How many of them?
7. No, excuse me, 8. You and Uvogin, Shizuku, Machi, Franklin, Pakunoda, Shalnark, and I make 8. If they were to leave now, there's no telling when I'd see him again.
I can't help but be a little bit worried.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot! Hey boss, I think we ought to recruit these kids.
But, from what you've told me, it doesn't sound like they'll join us.
Then we'll change their minds. It's worth meeting them at least.
No, boss, don't listen to him.
All right, Machi, what is the source of your concern?
It's just a hunch.
Let's make more dummy hideouts just to be safe. Kortopi, can you make me 10 more? Her father got to where he is today by capitalizing on her power. And of course, there are many who resent his advancement.
Is the chain user there? Boss, let me go check it out. I beg you.
But I'm coming with you.
You got it.
Paku, Machi, Shizuku.
Really? Didn't we already go there before? I thought the Bachtical Hotel, isn't that one of the places the Nostrad family was staying?
It was, but by the time Shal thought to look at the Hunter website, they had already checked out of their rooms.
They probably checked back into the same hotel under a different name. They're being cautious.
There's one more thing. There's a guy we didn't see yesterday. I'm willing to bet he's the leader.
What's he look like?
So on an elevator, are they leaving?
Let's hurry up and get in there then.
We will apprehend him as a group. Try to stay close enough to provide assistance.
Got it.
After that, Nobunaga, they're all yours. Go!
Are those ninjas?
Is the chain user behind or in front?
Nobunaga, Pakunoda and Kortopi, go ahead.
Roger that. This is not the chain user.
No, but I recognize his face from the list. Step outside.
I've survived some close calls. That experience has given me a sixth sense. Today, I'm...
Make one move and I'll kill you. Hey! Didn't I tell you not to move? Stay still and answer the woman's questions, you idiot.
I'll ask you one more time. Where is the chain user hiding?
I don't know who you're talking about! I don't know any chain user, okay?
I kept telling you not to move. Just wouldn't listen. So, did you get any decent data on the chain user?
Of course. Now stop if you're scared.
Oh, shut up. Go ahead. I see. So that's what you look like, Mr. Kurapika. I'll remember your name and your face until I get the chance to murder you!
We weren't able to find out what happened to Uvo.
Hey.
They're just little kids. They don't even know enough to be afraid. Anyway, describe the chain user to us.
First things first. Why don't you check them once again, Paku?
We underestimated them.
Pakunoda, it's for you.
If I talk, he'll almost certainly sacrifice his friends and kill the boss.
On out. Machi, you just focus on your Nen threads. I'll take this one. Let Paku go there by herself. We're gonna go back to the hideouts. Those were his orders.
Who cares about that?
He just said if we disobeyed, he was gonna kill the boss!
Are you an idiot?
It's what the boss would want us to do.
If we keep following his orders, the fortunes will come true.
Does he really expect us to simply accept those conditions?
Thanks. Nobunaga.
Hey, don't tell me you're being controlled
Be quiet! It's Paku. You can trust her.
Let me be the last.
What's going on here?
I'll explain everything. Now we know. She did this because...
And how did you locate him?
Yeah, as if we tell you that, idiot.
Was it with your ability?
You didn't even use N. What are you, some kind of freak? Damn it.
Come on out. No, it was perfect as always.
He's just insanely perceptive. Careful.
This one goes after anything.
You people are so tedious. I will, but for my own benefit.